So Carla Leite is legitimately one of the best guards in the league. She is one of the best young guards in the WNBA. And like, I'm going to be real. She's 04 born. She's younger than Olivia Miles. I'm still taking Olivia Miles over Carla Leite, but it's close. This is the one that got away for Dallas. This was the player that could have made the Paige and AZ combo work instead of trying to fit in Enrique in there. This is the one that got away for that team. Like, this absolutely is, because at the end of the day, like, the Dallas Wings had her. They had her. She was going nowhere. She was on the books, and they decided, you know what? Nah, we don't really want Carla Leite because we're going to focus on keeping Tiara McCann or Kalani Brown, one or the other. I don't really know which of the two they decided that they wanted to take over Carla Leite, but either way, dumb decision. Dumb decision. No matter what, that is a dumb decision. But Carla Leite, again, on a 3-3 Portland team, like, realistically, is their best player. Like, people want to say Carlton. I think the Portland team are a bunch of dogs. Like, so it was so funny. They cut, like, Shug Sutton, who, again, is a UFA next year, and they cut, I can't remember, Haley Jones. Haley Jones sucks, by the way. Like, Haley Jones has been in the league because she was a, like, college MOP or whatever the hell it is. Like, that's the reason she was in the league. And then they wanted to say that because they signed, and by the way, Portland signed Oblak, Jan Oblak's sister. If for anyone who doesn't know, any football fans, they signed Jan Oblak's sister, and they're like, oh, they're racist, signed her 9 assists in her debut. It's like, no, the Portland Fire clearly want a certain type of guard, and they want to play a certain type of style. They want to play modern basketball, and bringing in these European guards or players who have regularly played in Europe. Like, Haley Jones has never played overseas. I think Shug Sutton has, but like, they very clearly, if you look at the Portland Fire, they targeted players that can play a modern system, which is closer to what style they play in Europe. Like, the Portland Fire went out of their way to not sign it, to cut everybody to play it in Unrivaled, basically. Like, their whole thing is just like, yeah, we want a certain style, and if you went and played in Unrivaled, yeah, you're probably not going to fit that style. Even though I know Emily Angster did play in Unrivaled, but she's just kind of an exception. But Sarah Ashley Barker as well, like, she's just a fucking dog. Bridget Carlton is as well. But Carla Leite's so good. Like, she is so good. And, like, if you're the Dallas Wings, you're probably like, what the fuck have we done? Like, what have we actually done? Driving in, getting it to Sarah Ashley Barker, who scored. And, like, I didn't think Sarah Ashley Barker was going to be this good. I thought that was not even that it was a dumb pick, but, like, I thought, yeah, you're going to lose if you're Sarah Ashley Barker. Sarah Williams looks like a fantastic pick. What the fuck did Gino do to Sarah Williams? Like, Sarah Williams, in a redraft, you're taking Sarah Williams maybe in the first round. Like, 15 picks. Frida Booner is, because of her, is pretty damn good. Louisa Geisler, we all kind of knew what Louisa Geisler is capable of doing as a big, as just a big stretch, which doesn't really do much. But, like, this is now a team where you are looking at them and are like, okay, yeah, Portland, they're not going to make the playoffs, but, like, they might win 15 games. They're, like, the 3-3 record's a bit fake. Like, their wins have been against the corpse of the Liberty, the Tempo, and the Sun. But, like, there's enough bad teams in the league that they might all just be beating each other. But they fairly comfortably beat the Tempo here. But Carla Leite, just as a player, her ability to navigate the pick and roll is crazy. There are so few, and this is the thing, is like, the college game in America does not translate to the pros. Like, you're looking at Carla Leite, who again is younger than Olivia Miles, and you're seeing how she's navigating the pick and roll. Olivia Miles wasn't allowed to do what she's doing now in college. Like, there's no such thing as a quote-unquote pro-style offense unless you're at TCU. Like, in fairness, Olivia Miles went to TCU. Yeah, they play a pro-style offense. They play, like, heavy pick and roll, guards and bigs with stretches. TCU, people say UCLA is a pro-style offense. They play fucking high-low. Like, Lauren Betts is just like, well, this is what we did at UCLA. I now hate... Lauren Betts came out and said, I hate screening. She's the center who said she hates setting screens. Like, what the fuck are they teaching these players in college ball in the States? And I'm not saying, again, that the players aren't better, because they are. They are clearly better. The players coming out of college are better than players coming out overseas for the most part. They absolutely are. But like, I still stand by this. Like, there are the teams that have doubled and tripled down. It's not about where the players were from. It's almost about players' development. Like, if you look at the Volks doubled and tripled down on players that were doing well overseas. Like Tip Hayes, I understand Tip Hayes played on Rival the last 2 years, but like, she's 36 years old. Like, she's been someone that's done extremely well overseas. They bought in on Gabby Williams. They got a lot of the European players in. Kayla Thornton, obviously. Where did Kayla Thornton play in the offseason? Where did she play in the offseason? Like, obviously, all these players, again, play overseas. Like, she's played in Italy, she's played in Egypt, she's played everywhere. And Kayla Thornton's just Kayla Thornton. But like, if you look again at a lot of these expansion teams that are doing quite well, like the Portland Fire did the opposite. They just took the biggest names. But if you look at the Volks, and this is a team that like is drastically overperforming their like the sum of their parts. Caitlin Chen, in her defense, like, is just hooping. She played in AU, but she dominated there. Same with me here. Young player, most of the young Americans aren't going to go overseas. But if you look at kind of where they focused initially, like Kyla Charles is one of the best players in the EuroLeague this year. Amir played for. She played for Prague. She played overseas this year. As did Caitlin Chen. Caitlin Chen played in Prague. What am I talking about? She played in Prague for a while. Gabby Williams obviously plays for Fener every year. Jacite is some of the players overseas. Practal played overseas. Iliana Rupert played overseas. Veronica Burton played in Unrivaled, but Veronica Burton's exceptional. Xanda Lassini, obviously playing overseas. Kia Stokes, I have no idea where Kia Stokes played this year. But for the most part, they focused on players that have played overseas, as did the Portland Fire. Why is that? Because it's the style. It is a stylistic thing. It's not about who is the best player on paper. It's not about who's the best player if they play one-on-one. It's not about who went to the best college. It is literally about how we are putting together a team to win games. And I thought the Portland Fire were tanking with decisions they made, getting rid of like Shug Sutton. No, they got rid of Shug Sutton because it meant that they could bring in a Carla Leite as a starting point guard with Oblak as their backup point guard. And they seem to really like Oblak. So it kind of made sense. But yeah, you've got WNBA Twitter calling the Portland Fire racist and demanding an investigation. Because why? They're winning games that they're not meant to be. They've already won more games than I projected them to win on the year.